Welcome back, everybody, to another video. And I thought I would do this just because I have both of them. This is the comparison between the latest Darth Vader transformation and the old Darth Vader transformation. Now, how I'm going to be scoring these is I have different categories, and we're going to tally up the points to see which one's better. So, let's start off with the first one. Okay, so judgment number 1, accuracy. So, we'll judge this one first. It has all the features necessary to at least resemble Episode 3. Now, the coloring and how the set looks, different story. But it has a damaged Anakin, so that's good. It's got a Darth Vader, again, good. Has the droid that Darth Vader breaks, which is good. And there is a transformation table. So, it's good. Not the best that it could be, but it's good. It's good enough. Now, bring this bad boy forward. This is what I would prefer when it comes to accuracy. Oh, there goes the Darth Vader helmet. You know what? We're just gonna put this on him for now. Yeah, let's just push this down. Yeah, there we go. So, again, we have the droid, the Darth Vader breaks. We got what I believe to be an Imperial medical droid. We have Darth Vader. We have Anakin. But here's one of the points where it goes up a notch. It comes with Palpatine. And in the movie, Palpatine is there. He is there. And then, just by how the set looks, that is another point that puts them ahead of that one. So, when it comes to accuracy, this looks like it's straight out of the movie. So I'm going to have to say this one wins against that one for accuracy. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so the next one is minifigures. So let's grab all of the figures. I'm including the droids because I feel like that's a pretty good thing to follow there. So these are the figures from the first set. We got the burnt Anakin, we got the Darth Vader, and the medical droid. Now, that is not actually included in the set. I wanted to have my Darth Vader with a lightsaber. But, so there's 3 figures. That is decently built. Now, the printing on this Anakin's face, I like it. If you would focus. Yeah, I like it. It definitely resembles the Anakin that we had back then. It definitely does. The torso, though, that's not accurate to the movie. Because in the movie, half of his body was pretty much gone. Wouldn't you at least see some damaged robes? And he has regular legs. I mean, the only redeeming quality about this is the head. It's pretty much it. And then this Darth Vader. Now, I love this Darth Vader as a minifigure, but it's not accurate to the movie. Just because this is the New Hope Vader. It's not the one from Episode 3. Episode 3 Vader had the chess piece going along, and it kind of divided the cape a bit, and it went all the way along. But if you look here, it stops before it hits the shoulder. Now, take a little peek under the mask. You might want to hold your breath, Vader. I like the head print. It definitely resembles the Anakin right here. It looks just like him. It looks just like him. I mean, can't really get much closer than that. So, pretty good for its time. Now, if we come over to this one, we have quite a lot more when it comes to playability and minifigures. Well, just figures in general. We have the medical droid. Then we have the other medical droid that Darth Vader breaks. And then we have this little droid right here. That already puts up there. But now, if we go on to the more main characters, we have Palpatine. Again, the other set does not have Palpatine, which kind of puts it more up on accuracy to the actual scene. And this Darth Vader is phenomenal. I love this Darth Vader. And the head resembles a lot of that head because it is that head. I mean, which is completely true to the movie. The movie had the same exact head because it was just put on. He didn't age within the mask whatsoever. You see, why Darth Vader's skin is white or gray is because it hasn't been touched by oxygen in a long time. But if we take a little peek under Vader's... Nope, he doesn't want to. Okay, if you take a peek under Vader's mask, it's fresh Anakin. Like, literally, this is what he looked like when he first got the mask on. I mean, you can't get any more realistic to the actual movie than that. Fresh, right on. And then come over here. No, just ignore this piece again. Just ignore that. But if you look at the robes are all torn up. He has scars on his chest. He has scars on his legs. He has mechanical legs right there. He has mechanical hands. One sleeve is remaining, the other one is not. The other one's gone. Got scars all over the face. And if I'm correct, there's also some scarring on the back. Yeah, there's some scarring on the back of the head, too. I don't know, I mean, this one's pretty good. I'm gonna have to give another point to this one. Okay, now on to the third judgment. The price. Now, looking at this, I don't even think this is 100 parts. So it couldn't have been that much money. I'm guessing somewhere from $3 to $5 to $8. Somewhere from $3 to $8 for this. That's my guess. Just because I wasn't looking into Lego Star Wars around that time. So I can't really make that judgment call of like, oh yeah, remember it was this price. I can't do that. Now, I remember what this one was. This one was $20 when I bought it. It was originally $25, but I bought it when I was $20. Big, huge price difference. 20, 3 to 8, possibly 10. I mean, granted this has less parts, but I would say this is worth it for $20. All that detail, I would say that's pretty worth it. But I mean, back then, getting a Darth Vader in a small set wasn't exactly common when I was looking for Lego Star Wars. I think my first Darth Vader was the one from the animated short called The Empire Strikes Out. That was my first Darth Vader. My second Darth Vader came in the Millennium Falcon. I believe it was from 2010. That was like $150. And that was my first proper Darth Vader minifigure. That was $150, $120. So I like that we actually got a Darth Vader in a cheap set. Plus, we also got an Anakin, like a burnt Anakin in a cheap set too. I mean, that's not exactly very common either. I remember the one that came after that was the Emperor's Shuttle, I believe, and the burnt Anakin in there. There was a burnt Anakin in there, but that set was like $90, $70, somewhere around there. But to get Darth Vader in such a low-priced set, at that point, goes to these guys. Goes to the old one right there. Now, let's move on to the final judgment. Final judgment call is the price per part. Now, I need to do a bit of calculating for this, but that one is 17 cents, 17.5 cents. That one is 14 cents per part. So, you got more buying this one than you did that one. So, I'm going to have to give the point to this one right here. So, to tally up the points, 2 here, 2 there. But I needed a bit of a tiebreaker. So I came up with something, and it's going to be the functionality of the set. So with the old one first, like I always do. So basically the play features. So you can bring this up and down. You can twist this around to show the burnt Anakin and the new Darth Vader. Then you can move the arms of the droid. You can move this thing right here. So that's about 4 play features, okay? Now let's come over to the big boy over here. So this one, you can move this up and down. You can push this down to actually get the helmet onto Darth Vader. The droid's arms move. You can actually pick up the droid. This droid moves. You can pick him up too. I'm not counting minifigure pickups, but this can move. Oh, duh. You push that forward and turn it to show the other characters. So when it comes to functionality or the play features, guys, this is it. Boom. This one wins. And just kind of overview here. I was more excited about building this one than I was that. Now, the minifigure's completely different story. I was excited to find the minifigures from this one. The old one. But I was more excited to build this one. I don't know. Which one would you have voted for? Let me know down in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.